A sincerely wonderful good morning from the void. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I'm also a voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things during the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today I'm playing Bad Ant Theater with my good friend Kisa. Say hi, Kisa.
Hi, everyone.
If you'd like to check out any of our past performances together, as Kisa is a regular collaborator of mine as a voice actor, you can check out my YouTube channel where we've played Deltarune as well as Reverse 1999 and a few other games together. And this here in front of us is a new game we're playing together called Bad Ant Theater. Came out a couple years ago, and I heard pride things about it. I know that there are lesbians in it, and that there's a demon lord, and a hero, and a maiden, and I'm not entirely sure what the fourth one is. We're calling them Gremlin for now. We're distributing the roles based on each character, and apparently it's like narration style. So while there are dialogue things happening in the story, we'll see them as they come up. Also, I've heard that this is a choose-your-own-adventure. So there are multiple paths, and I'm planning to complete the game today, but if Kisa or I decide that we need to, I don't know, rest, I don't mind spending this stream into two. Health comes first.
Health comes first.
One thing to mention here is that there is a content warning that I didn't really see in the store page. I just glanced over it, I guess. Content warning: blood, gore, violence, strong language. I guess I forgot to mention that my pronouns are he, they. And Kisa, what are your pronouns again? Sorry?
She, they.
Yeah. In case you guys are curious. Why is it clickable? Oh! Okay. Right, we're already... Right, let's get started then, yeah. Notice: if you choose to enter Bad Ant Theater, you will witness many scenes involving violence, murder, and death. Despite this dark subject matter, the overall tone of my story is meant to be lighthearted. Not too graphic, and never lingering too long in any particular misery. With that said, please exit the theater if you ever feel overwhelmed by despair. My intention is not to harm, but to entertain. I hope you'll enjoy the show. Signed, your playwright. Huh. That seems to be in universe already.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take note of
I'm
that.
glad that it's like... I'm glad that the playwright is not intending to hum with misery, and it's just the topics will be touched upon, and look after yourself.
Yeah. Just a quick sip of water here. Gonna seem to get a lot throughout this stream.
Hydrate, everyone.
Okay, let's enter. Welcome to Bad Ant Theater. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate. You will make many choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, select whichever doll you like. Sure. Let's start with the human first. You are the human doll. Welcome to the tutorial. Select a doll to begin the story. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just minding your own business. How will you interact with the demon doll? Oh. Okay. I see how it's gonna become a choose your own adventure now. Alright. Let's play nice. You try to make friends with the demon doll, but it kills you in cold blood. How ruthless. You found your very first bad ending. But don't worry, the story need not end here. Let's reset the stage and try again. This time, try controlling the other doll. Oh, could you take over the narration here then?
Let's play from another perspective. What will happen next? You are the demon doll. You control the demon doll. You're a fierce-looking guy, just minding your own business. How will you interact with the human doll?
I mean, the human will probably kill us, but we gotta try, right? Let's play nice.
Let's play nice. You and the human doll are able to set aside your differences and become friends.
Oh, that's different.
Why, this isn't a bad ending at all. I should have written out this possibility. It's just not suited to my theatre whatsoever. Now you know how the story goes. You can set the doll's behavior in advance.
Alright, let's switch back. Thanks, Kisa. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you chose during your last playthrough. Oh, there's memory. Because I played nice as a human. So they played nice when we were controlling the demon. Or the devil. The demon, yeah. But now you can turn each one on or off without having to replay from that doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Hehe. Now, try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. Aww. Let's play nice. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just minding your own business. Play nice. You and Demon Doll are able to set aside your differences and become friends. And tutorial. Well, I guess I'm curious, so... The human doll will attack. I mean, the... Demon doll will attack? Oh, you've seen that ending. I guess we have to find out what happens if they both attack. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just mind your own business. Attack it. You both attack each other at once and die together. End tutorial. Last one is... if the human's hostile and the demon tries to be nice.
You control the demon doll. You're a fierce-looking guy just minding your own business. How will you interact with the human doll? You try to make friends with the human doll, but it kills you.
Okay, so that's all the endings we can get. Alright. That's with 2 characters and 2 of these choices.
This is gonna get complicated real quick.
Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Do you understand how to play? Yeah, I get it. This game saves your progress automatically, so just relax and collect all the bad endings at your own pace. Now, without further ado, let's start the show. Welcome to Bad End Theater. You complete the tutorial. Enjoy the show. Ah, okay. So we immediately start with our little dolls here. Oh, that's what it's called. Underling. There we go.
Okay.
I was wondering. So you have the hero, the maiden, the underling, and the overlord. Oh, I picked all the choices for the dolls earlier, Kisa. How about you start us off? Which one do you want to do first?
Let's stop with the hero. Let's go with you. Let's do a hero.
Yeah. You're the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. Your life has been rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You're told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped, and is likely being held captive at the nearby demon overlord's castle. Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role. You head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden. But demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain experience. There's a coward option. Okay, sure. Let's be peaceful. Be like a coward. Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined. You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You'll take your chances at the castle. You're a hero after all. This is your job. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You're faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord.
Hey, can I go in?
Ask it to let you in. You go up to the nearest demon and explain why you've come here. They stare you down, and you feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you, and escort you directly to the Overlord's chambers. That was easy. Oh, nice. Okay. The Overlord is alone. You ask about the maiden, but the Overlord doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Was she really never here? You wonder what could have happened to her. The Overlord says she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that has come here in forever. At least, that she knows of. You think of how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing as she's a demon and all, but you can't really prove she's lying either. You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. The maiden was never found. Use a zero hand. Okay, it's that kind of game.
She wasn't there.
Oh well, alright. I guess she went home. Actually, no, we don't know where she went. She just vanished. Reset the stage. Okay, so that's one of 41 endings. Okay, alright.
Oh, we're gonna be here a while.
So like 10 endings each, probably? Bad end. Oh, okay. It's like a timeline thing. Try to reach the true endings.
Get 11, and the underling gets 9, versus the Overlord getting 10.
Ah. The hero and the maiden will get an extra ending then. Oh, cool. It's a flowchart. Oh, that'll help.
See where everybody interact.
Okay. Huh. This is the path we chose. The diplomatic hero. The hero's adventure was pointless. He returns home having accomplished nothing. Okay.
Incredible.
Oh, no. I'm not actually in the theater. Okay, so we have a choice now between dutiful, slaughtering all demons, and diplomatic. Prefers not to solve things through violence. And I guess if I turn it off, whatever the default will be will like play out. Okay. Let's keep them nice. Alright. I think I want to do the Overlord next. You know, they're the ones we saw after all.
You are the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think. Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. There's even a role called Hero, whose whole purpose in life is to just dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You've actively avoided pissing off the humans and hope they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do. You're still new to the whole Overlord thing, if you're quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. You remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the highest standard like that. One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. They say something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one comes here anyway. You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What to do with this underling?
I like how the tyrant option is just get them back to work, as if that's like an evil thing. Let's count the day off. It's fine.
Yeah. You tell them to go take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine with everyone once in a while. The cute little thumbs up.
Right?
Thank you, and happily scurry off to do who knows what.
Like, Overlord has way more style than the hero.
You have nothing better to do today, so you decide to nap for a little while. Being the Overlord sure is great. You are awakened by one of your underlings. A hero wishes to speak with you. He inquires about a maiden who was rumored to be here, but you've never seen her. Humans don't visit often, or ever, really. As the hero takes his leave, you wonder why he totally trusted you there.
He's a bit of a coward.
Heroes traditionally kill demons. This guy seems like he was bad at his job, in your opinion. Whatever, you're still feeling sleepy, so you go right back to your nap. One of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You tried to struggle, but you can tell you're already mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You remember now, you gave this one a day off, and this is how it repays you? You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this.
The heck?
We were nice, and we just get killed! Rude.
Rude. The Overlord wakes up to the underling tearing her throat out. Jesus. Well. I'm just way too curious. Why did the underling do that?
Vibes.
Vibes. Okay, so diplomatic hero. The Overlord is not a tyrant and gives them a day off. Ah, okay, it even tells you like what it does. Cool.
You're a demon underling in service to the Overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but you're not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. Heroes rarely come all the way to challenge the Overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the Overlord for a day off. She's surprisingly cool with nice.
I like the blue version of thumbs up is also kind of cute. It's also really cute.
He's so cute.
You set out on your adventure outside the castle. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free.
Oh.
As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her. You consider your options.
Oh. Something tells me that the underling didn't, like, not choose to eat the maiden in the original ending.
Yeah.
Instincts, you know? Tell her to quit yelling.
The maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her. She regains her composure. Now she started talking to you like your friends or something? You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you, because why is there conveniently only one language in this world? If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line of what you gather is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord.
Wait, what?
Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present it to the Overlord. They seem to be getting along just fine, so you decided to have time for a nap. You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is.
Yeah, consent first.
They say they've planned a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current Overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a pretty lazy underling, of course you reply with... That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead? Your friends question your loyalty to the cause.
Huh.
I think you die with the skull.
Yeah, I think so too. So I guess the only choice for the underling that leads to that ending where he assassinates the Overlord is being disloyal.
Yeah.
Well, let's be nice, guys. Let's be nice. She's actually not so bad, you guys.
Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask what they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you.
Again, consent.
Someone who is still loyal to the Overlord really has no place in our castle, you understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things like this end. This is a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend, you tell them. They slit your throat in response.
Faithful underling end. Aww. Man. Whew. Well, now we know, like, why the maiden didn't make it to the castle. Also, why the timer was killed at the end.
Yeah. Let's figure out what her deal is.
Yeah. Sorry, that's running. Let's just go ahead and finish that real quick. Underling. The underling stays loyal to the Overlord and pays with their life. So I guess it wouldn't really happen. Oh, it even tells you, like, what behavior leads to it. So the useless end happens because the underling is hungry. Oh no. Yikes.
It's fun to see, like, the web.
Right? Also, this nice and concise. I was wondering if I might need to open a walkthrough, but as long as I follow this web, I think we should be able to get the endings even without one.
Yeah.
Disloyal and then the bad end. Yeah, it like tells you like which traits do what. Nice. And it being like a certain number of endings, they were able to keep the web more or less contained. I guess we're just missing the, like, chibi heads of the maiden. Oh, we have some of them already, though. On her
Yeah,
web.
where she like shows up.
Yeah.
Well, we need to do a playthrough with her once
Mm-hmm.
the ads are done.
Man, the underling played a bigger role than I thought. The underling decides that the maiden gets to, like, make it to the castle, or if the overlord lives in the end. Jesus. Okay, let's keep the underling not hungry and not disloyal. Oh, Demarco, welcome in. Demarco says, "Heyo, the founder of Gay People game." This game? Yeah, sure. This is a Pride Month game for sure. Literally, when I saw the store page, there was like a bunch of Pride like events going on and fan art and things. So, I am hopeful. Yeah, let's jump into the maiden story. You are a maiden. You are a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon's overlord's castle. You're told that you're fated to be captured by the overlord one day, because you are a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity? Who knows? You're in church. You pray to your god, asking why you have been born to this role of maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of it is. You're impatient. Meeting a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were just to hurry up and get captured already. Oh, girl. Okay.
So that's her thing.
Alright. You leave a note and adventure forth to find a demon. Just to, you know, see what happens. Not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary. Huh.
Well, we have a nice
Yeah,
underling, so let's just be nice.
and just be nice. Introduce yourself. Interesting how the others have like negative traits tied to the choices, whereas she has a positive trait here. Introduce yourself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. You tell them that you were thinking maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get taken away by a demon already. Okay, sure. That's life, I guess. The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating.
I'm sorry, they're real stupid.
Just a little guy. They agree to take you to their master nonetheless. After a long walk to the castle, you are introduced to the Overlord. You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens, or to do anything else that would agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out, and something awful would happen. Then, a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. Oh, girl.
Oh,
Have some self-respect. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand.
just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much.
She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more. Ah, there it is. Yep.
Yay!
There it is.
We invented the lesbians, everyone.
We invented lesbians. Oh, that's what the Americo meant. Okay.
They're real.
The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little, you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse and the hero out after them. You realize that must be why you've never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really, they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better.
But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along?
Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach.
Hey, let's go!
Let's go, lesbians, let's go!
As you think that, a hero enters the room.
Aw, come on. Oh wait, no, it's the nice hero. Right, because he made choices.
Yeah.
You're surprised to see him at first, until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that his whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez. The hero asks if you return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you give her a little wave as you exit the room.
Cute.
Yeah, but like the insurrection is gonna happen.
Oh, right.
This is cute, but the demon overlord's gonna die.
Yeah. Well, it won't be by the hands of the underling at least.
No, that's true.
You'll be back soon. You're about halfway back to the village when you feel something is off. Unable to shake your concern, you look back over your shoulder. You stop in your tracks. The castle is engulfed in flames. Is the Overlord all right? You can't return to the village like this. You have to know. You have to be sure everyone is safe. You've already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fist against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the Overlord. If you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. Oh.
Poor thing.
Selfless maiden NB.
You